Tonight on Lolcow Aussie. We're going back to a classic song. A lot of poaching things got talked about today. Poaching pay pigs, poaching crowns, poaching eggs. Nope, didn't talk about that. But I have the old school crown song for Aussie. And you know what? I think today is the perfect day to pull that sucker out again and listen to it, all right? So once that juicy rewind redirect comes through, I'm going to hit that song. We're going to listen to the old school crowns on the table. It's going to be amazing. Obviously, a lot of controversy in the Lolcow universe today. Being on many shows is giving me a perspective I didn't quite have before. And that is, getting sleep's really important. And if you don't get sleep, well, things might be a little bit tough for you. So I'm hoping that redirect comes through real quick so I could play that song. We got Kiwi in the chat. We got Ashley there. I'm not saying your name. Oh, there's that redirect. It's time to play the old school intro song. Rastov is back.
Swinging Rastov, in the stream, stacking up crowns like a royal dream. If your current show's lost its glow, come to Lolcow, we'll see and let it flow. Crowns on the table, shining tall, building an empire.
Welcome to Band World, Danny.
From laughter to wisdom, they bring the spark.
God damn it! This is Billy's doing, isn't it? The son of a bitch.
Kings all wrapped in one, pulling the strings where the fun's begun.
God damn it!
If you're bored and feeling like a lone pawn, join their kingdom till the break of dawn. Crowns on the table, shining tall, building an empire to rule it all. From laughter to wisdom, they bring the spark. Lolcow is your show when times feel dark. No thrones too high, no jests too low.
God damn it.
With banter
Danny with the 5. In 15.
Earbuds, they're paving gold streets. Find your escape where the laughter meets. Crowns on the table, shining tall, building an empire to rule it all. From laughter to wisdom, they bring the spark. Lolcow is your show
And
times
2
feel dark.
with the 2. Genitals with the 2 in 15. Come on! This song slaps. I don't care what you say. Goddamn pins everywhere.
No thrones too high, no jest too low. Ruling with banter where the good vibes grow. Beyond the earbuds.
All right, we'll cut it here. We'll cut it. There's a few.
Find your escape where the
G'day, mates, and welcome to Lolcow Aussie. It's your boy, Rastov. We back, baby. Lots of talking about poaching today, like I said. And so I brought up a song from the past, the old Rastov era. Yeah? Crowns on the table. We need to get ourselves some more crown. I can't swear yet. It's not been 5 minutes. Cryptic Cowgirl's been a member for 4 months. Like seeing you back on here, Rastov. A lot of people like seeing me back on here. I like being back on here. It's, it feels good. Like it, you know, no. Southern Sasquatch with the 2, with the pin 15. I feel like I should jump into the rewind. You know, I feel like I should jump into the rewind and just, you know, be like, Billy, you did this to me, didn't you? Didn't you? Wiles in there. Wow. Twiggy, come on, bro. Come on, dude. Really? Ah. What? Vi, you literally made me speechless with what you were just saying. My brain almost short-circuited. That was crazy. On Dark earlier, someone referred to jack off as Rastov, and I think that's neat. Ah, God damn it, Twiggy. People want you to come back. Did you know that? It's because tryouts suck. That's why. I'm going to go see Xylie. All right, here we are. I'm going to pop this little bad boy out. We're gonna switch over. Max is corrupt with the 5.
Let's go.
Thank you.
Oh,
What up, Xylie? Now,
what's up?
we still
I
have
have a headache.
I bet you do. After that, I don't blame
Why
you.
are you wearing sunglasses?
Because Cashed Off is back, baby. We played the Crowns on the Table song. You know, it's been a day about I poached a bunch of people, poaching pay pigs, poaching crowns. So of course. Now, if by the end of next week, next Friday, I somehow manage to get 500 members, I will continue playing Visage on the channel. If you don't hit it, that's totally fine, but I feel bad that I haven't done a horror stream for you guys in a while, and having the channel means I can. While for the win with the 20 said, hey Twiggy on the show, I miss the auto-tune donos. Bro. So do I, honestly. That's one of the things that I think, like, sucked with Ozzy was, like, and I play a part in this, is, like, I kind of helped stop him do some of the stuff that I think made it fun for him, and that sucks. Right, because when he was doing the accent and like the Josh Block voice and stuff like that, that's when we were at our peak, you know. And so I think maybe I got too into it and took away some of the things that made it fun for him, and he didn't know what to do from there. So I don't know.
I mean, it possibility. Like, do you want him back?
Yeah, I think it'd be good to have him back. I feel like he wouldn't do the same thing that he did before, or maybe he would, and if he was with someone else, they would know not to make my mistake of just believing it. But Allie Void with the 2 said Rastov really looking like Dog the Bounty Hunter, and Michelangelo's back as a cash cow.
I thought you were doing a Dog the Bounty Hunter thing because that's like the glasses kind of like the glasses he wears.
Mr. Pin 15 himself, eh? Mr. fucking
Billy
Pin
is
15
here.
himself.
What's up, Mr. Pin 15?
I will be right back. I'm going to go get something that I got specifically for you, Rastov.
Oh, God. Okay, you go get it.
I'll be right back.
Chicka bow bow, but chicka Rastov.
Lawless
How you
Fern with
feeling
the
there?
10. I said Rastov told me if I didn't become a crown next month, he wouldn't be my friend anymore. Have a good show. That's right. If you want to keep being my friend, crown the fuck up. It's Cashed Off time. I'm good. How are you, Billy?
Are you cashed off right now?
Yeah, I've been poaching pay pigs. I've been poaching crowns. Poaching cash
How many
cows.
pay pigs? How many pay pigs have you got to Aussie since you started here?
Oh, bro, big old fucking 0. Nothing.
Really?
Yeah, no one. No, because they don't think I'm going to be here at the end of the month.
Well, are you?
I don't know. I'd love to keep doing this show, dude. Like, if I actually got the show back, I'd get back a docket team, get back, I don't know who would co-host with me or if it would just be solo, but I feel like we'd have a lot of fun. I miss Aussie. I really miss Aussie. I love live. Live is so much fun and, like, literally a fucking challenge every single day.
Damn. You know what happened tonight on Queens? Becky, I guess she flipped out.
Did she? I don't know. I wasn't watching. Too Vicarious with the 2 said, peanut, just because Billy is here now.
Now, when I send people over here from Rewind, I usually stay and I talk to Xylie after the shows. So I can't tell. Do they type shit in the chat every time? Because I tell them to.
Do you
every
mean
time
do they type
send them.
a shitload of Pen 15s? Yeah, they sent a shitload
Today
of
I said Pen 15. Last
usually-
time, I think,
What was
last
yesterday?
time I think I told them to say something else. I can't remember what I told them to say.
I
But
can't
I usually
remember.
tell them to say stuff. But today it was Pen 15.
Allie Void with the 2 said, poaching pay pigs, crowns, and Becky. Bro, you don't need to poach Becky. Look, that's the thing. People were saying, Rastov, why didn't you clap back? Because the more she talks, the deeper that hole gets. I don't need to say a fucking thing. It's great. While with the 10 said, Rastov, you let these amateurs wreck your show. Welcome back. Also, hi, Billy. Drop a couple lines about Idaho off the dome. True.
Potato, potato. Tomato, tomato. Rastov Dog, the bounty hunter, won the lotto. Now he's numero uno on Lolcow live with a semi-auto shotgun. Don't come to school on Tuesday. I wrote that.
God damn.
You're going to shoot up a school is the thing.
And Lawless
It's like
Fern with the 10 said, sorry, Cashtov. My crown goes to RWO. Don't hate me. I am a pay pig on Rewind.
Whoa,
So if
that's
you go,
true.
You can crown up to live or Rewind, and I am happy.
Rastov, I was going to do this in the 24-hour stream, okay? But being that we didn't have our 24-hour stream and you asked me this, I was going to do it now. Are you ready?
I am ready. I have a feeling if it's what I think it is.
Oi, oi, oi!
It is what I thought it was! Oh my god, you actually fucking did it!
Oi, oi, oi!
God damn it. Why?
Wait,
Why
Look,
would
it
you
has
do
the
this?
truth and everything.
why
Because
are
I
there
have
two
to.
Rastovs on my screen?
Exactly. Oi, oi, oi!
Hold on,
Oi, oi, oi!
Fuck's sake, let me make it more confusing. That's so fucking cool.
Oi,
Oh
oi,
my
oi!
God.
Oi, oi, oi! This thing's super comfortable too, by the way. I
It
love
looks
it.
comfortable.
It is comfy. I should have bought one when I was there. I had to order this one.
I had a feeling that you were gonna do something like
No.
this.
At Fat Camp, I'm pretty sure when Xylie and I had our falling out, I'm pretty sure Grim came in with one of those on
Yes.
and started eating fucking food right in my face after I hadn't eaten for like 2 days straight. And he was just chewing like Bucky's food right in my fucking face.
He did that on Aussie.
You want to bite? You want to bite? Was it Aussie?
It was Aussie, yeah, like straight after.
Yeah.
That wasn't a great day, I will say. I don't think we had a very good time that day.
Yeah. Everybody was having because afterwards you and Twiggy had your big blowout too. Like it was just everybody was just pissed.
Dude. It was just a culmination, you know, of just a lot of different things. Are we all cool now? We still cool?
Yeah. Even Twiggy is cool. He's gone.
Yeah.
That's cool.
He's happy. He's a happy boy.
Yeah.
He's living his best life.
Yeah, we can't be mad at that. Everybody's do oi oi oi.
Thank you,
Oi,
Glenn,
oi,
for the
oi.
15. Fucking Xylie, I swear to God.
I'm Rastov. Wait. I'm Rastov. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi.
I can't wait for every rewind. Why the fuck are you blowing up a balloon? But I can't wait for every rewind now where there's going to be a dono goal for Xylie to go get into the onesie. I can't wait.
She said she got that onesie so she could be the host of Lolcow Live. She's
Wow.
coming
Oh,
for your
true.
job.
I am Rastov now.
Look.
Excuse me, Keem. Hello. I look
You
just like
need-
Rastov now.
You need a skullet and you need to bleach your hair.
Okay. Why did you fart?
What the fuck, dude? What the fuck? You know what? This is the tattoo that I think I'm going to be getting, or some variation of this, okay?
I think you need to get Bucky's.
No! No!
And listen, you need the Bucky's, and it needs to go oi, oi, oi underneath it.
No. No. This is the one. This is potentially what I'm going to be getting.
No, because it's not Boogie.
No, the people didn't fucking pay for it. And like, the thing is, my lady was so angry.
Oh,
when
he was
when
telling me
told
about
her,
this.
Dude. So like, let me just lay this out for you, right? So I joined the universe, you know, I'm on Aussie, that's cool. I put on makeup, she finds that funny. I shave, I tell her I'm probably gonna shave my head. I shave my head, She comes home, and it's a fucking skullet. She looks at me with eyes that I've never seen her look at me before. And frankly, I was like, oh, shit. And she said one word to me, and that word was, why? And I said, well, they paid for it. And she's like, oh, how much did you make? And I said, nothing. But then, right, she's like, okay, it's only a week. It's only a week. Then the week turns up, and the fans pay for it to be kept for another week. And this happened 2 more times after that, right? So then we get to live, and she's super stoked. And then I have to bleach my hair, right? The fans pay for me to not bleach my hair. She's like, because she's very supportive. So initially when I said that I might have to bleach my hair, she was like, okay, sure, I'll do it for you. Then when I said the fans paid for me to not have to do the bleaching, she was like, thank God, you would have looked so fucking stupid. The next day, Keem gets back, and he's like, as punishment, guess what you're doing? So she's like, oh, it probably won't look so bad. I was ginger. Okay?
Yeah, I remember that.
I was
called you a
ginger.
Weasley.
Bro. So then I have to do it again, right? Or bleach it again, looks a lot better now. Okay, cool. Gets to the fucking tattoo. I'm like, probably going to have to get a tattoo. It's probably going to be the logo. Because she saw the thumbnail. Cool. She's like, if that's what you really want to get for your first tattoo, I support it. You know, makes sense. It's like a little bit of like, you know, memorabilia for your time here, regardless how long it is. Cool. She's very supportive. She comes home yesterday, right? And I'm like, they voted on what I have to get. And she was like, oh, is it going to be Lolcow Live or Aussie? I said, well, actually, it's going to be Boogie's mugshot. And she said, I am not waking up every fucking morning to his fucking face staring at me. No. And then she listed off literally everything that I just said. She's like, I went through this. I supported you through this. I did this. Blah, blah, blah. Right, all the way up. She's like, I refuse to have that on your fucking body. And
So, but she'll be okay with this.
I see, and this is what I said, right? She's like, at least it looks like you, kind of. It looks like you as an old man, but it also kind of sort of looks like my dad with fucking long blonde hair. So at least I could be like, yeah, it was my dad.
What's weird to me is that you're okay with this. This is weird.
It is kind of weird.
I don't care. Like, you know, it's kind of funny. At least I can like show people photos and be like, yeah, at one point I looked like this. Like, you know, there's more justification than, yeah, I used to work with this guy that fucking faked cancer. Like,
well,
So when are you shaving the hair?
I don't think I'm allowed.
if you get, it's actually growing in really nice. The tuft on top, it looks like duck dander.
Yeah, it's very, very soft.
Yeah. The thing, if you get Boogie's face, then it's like exactly like when Anything for Views got PewDiePie. So you're literally Anything for Moose. You're the Lolcow Live Chad.
Didn't you call him that yesterday?
Yeah, I think it's funnier if you do Boogie's face.
His girl wouldn't like that. I can understand.
She was very upset.
Let me spend a night or two with her, and I'll convince her that it's
Billy,
okay.
Dude,
Billy.
I'm not like that.
Well, you
I'm
didn't say a
talking
day
like-
or two, did you? You fucking weirdo.
Well, yeah, because I got things to do during the day.
You're horrible.
Jesus.
I wouldn't have said it like that if you would have just, manned up and been like, I don't want the tattoo, but you're putting it all on your girlfriend.
I mean, I don't like if it looked okay, because this is the other thing she landed on, right? So I tried to negotiate with her, right? I was like, let's think about this, because the fans paid for it, right? And the only thing she would land on was if I got the tattoo of like the Bug Iron Gunslinger TCG card, because at least it's TCG. You could say, you love the card game, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
You're rationalizing this in like ways that I think make it worse. Everything you're doing, I'm like, this is all worse to me. If it's Boogie's face, like, oh yeah, this is a meme. This is a guy. This is like my coworker. I do a podcast with him. It's actually like this really big podcast. We're consistently #1 on the internet. And this fucking schlub, check this out. He's my co-host. He fucking this is his mugshot from when he pulled a gun on a guy trying to get to his fucking house. He shot a warning shot and he went to jail from some guy that was stalking him at his fucking house. He's that stupid. They brought me on to be his co-host. And we're like #1 in America consistently. It's amazing. Like they're like, oh really? Really? That guy on your arm? Yeah, he's the biggest fucking doofus. I got the tattoo because I can't compare to what a fucking doofus he is. So I have to do shit like get tattoos of him.
I hate that you
That's
guys
what
are
I
way
would
better
say.
at justifying them. So, like, after the Lolcow Live today, I kind of, like, picked out that one. Or the variation, if they can get one that looks like that arresting wings. I guess I'll get that. Because, like, sure. Then Boogie's like, you know, if I'm being completely honest, I don't know if I felt entirely comfortable with you having my face on your arm.
That's
Dude,
funny.
And I was like, you fucking dickhead! You could have said that yesterday! It would have saved me a whole bunch of pain!
I still think you should get Boogie's holding the gun on one of your butt cheeks, like on his doorstep, and then when you spread your butt cheeks, it's his roommate's face. Because you know how his roommate was inside the door? So right inside your butt cheeks.
That wasn't his roommate. That was like someone that was there doing work on the house, right?
That was
like,
the AC guy.
Yeah.
Okay, so the AC guy,
Some random
will be
AC
inside your
guy.
butt cheeks. The AC guy will be tattooed inside your butt cheeks when you open the door. That would be great.
Bro.
Do you know this onesie has pockets?
Wow. That I am impressed with.
It has pockets. Like real pockets. Oh my god.
Tina D in the place to be. How you doing, Tina? Love you, Tina.
It's good to see you, Tina. Rhodey with the 5 said,
Tina,
had to
love
look
you.
up bounty bars. US people almond joys, aka what gets left behind with the whoppers after Halloween. You guys don't like a little bit of coconut and chocolate? You guys don't like almond joy?
This is how bad I'm sloughing on my new album. This is the album cover. This is the wrap gift for the album cover. I haven't finished writing the album yet, and they sent me a wrap gift for it. It's the album cover inside it's like a clear gift. It's the album cover on like a little clear card.
Yeah.
Wrapped in a little card case. I need to finish writing so I can finish the album. I got like 4 more verses. I'm a bad person. I need to sit down and write.
It's been so
Instead
long.
Motherfucker, I know. I every time I sit down to write, I get distracted by lolcow behavior.
Do you think maybe going live at random times might be impacting this?
Are you saying I care more about the lolcow universe than my own rap career?
I mean, you had 6 verses to do like a month ago.
Ooh.
I know. Now I have 4.
Is that good?
I don't know.
Well,
I need to sit down and write them.
Tina for 2 said, leave, Twiggy. Oh, fucking voice cracked. Ellie Void with the 5 said, the way Billy just described the Boogie tattoo is seriously convincing. And that's the fucking scary thing.
He's a professional gaslighter.
Bro.
How do you think I get most of my pussy, dude? You know how many hot fucking...
God!
You know how many hot 10s have been covered in fat guy sperm wondering why they smell like Doritos and regret?
Okay, I didn't sign up for this.
Bang, bang. I said most of my pussy. Some of them come
Not
to me
all.
wanting it. Yeah.
It's like, do you know how stupid you would look if you walked away from this? Like, people will actually call you dumb. Oh, okay, I guess.
Yeah.
Too Vicarious with the 2 said, Tina, join in. Nut. Which is ironic. Like, you know, it's kind of fitting for what he just said. Oh, bro. Fucking hell. Doritos and regret. I feel like that should be a t-shirt.
Doritos and regret. True.
You say that should be a T-shirt. I say that T-shirt should be a cum rag.
It could be. If it was a T-shirt, it could be. So, are you guys actually going to do a fucking 24-hour stream soon?
Not this month.
Not this month. I think we're not going to announce it.
Just do it.
If it happens, it's just going to happen. If I didn't have, so this is what's happening. My niece and nephew are having a big birthday party this weekend. So if it wasn't going down, we might have tried to do something this weekend, but even Boogie's going to be streaming from the con.
Yeah,
so
and I've got a family thing to do next Sunday, so.
Yeah, the 24-hour stream we did was perfect timing because there was nothing going on. But we created this, like, we showed everybody how valuable the weekends were. And then now people they want to all cloud up the weekends. So it's like the 24-hour stream is kind of like a fool's errand now.
Yeah.
So now the new thing is trying to make a cool thing out of the downtime when there's room.
Yep.
You know? And so now we got to figure out, that's why we're like, fuck it, let's just throw a party. And we'll do a 2-part party because I don't feel good. I don't feel I'm not healthy enough to do 24 fucking hours and to compete with the broom thing during that. That would have been stupid.
Yeah, that was a great stream.
Yep. That was a really good stream.
I was fucking super low energy. I was so tired. Tina with the 5 said, "Go shave wife's legs, Twiggy." And then Weil for the win with the 5 said, "Without Twiggy, there would be no Rewindception episode with Jaffe lost at sea. Never forget. Also, big ups, Young Fridge." Thank you, Weil, and thank you, Tina.
Big up.
Yeah.
Big up. Now tell me, do you really want me forever? Oh. Or would you know Paula Abdul supposedly has tons of sex? Like she's just a super promiscuous woman?
No, I did not know that. One of her singles that was like #1 in the charts is like my fucking birthday song. I can't even remember what it's
The day
called.
you were born?
Yeah.
#1 when you were on the week you were born, huh?
Yep.
Chart topper?
Yep.
She was probably getting flung around the day you were born.
Probably.
She was #1 and she was probably hot, like tiny. She's got to be tiny. She's got to be tiny.
Probably.
I'm going to see how tall Paula Abdul was. The moment you were coming out of your mom's pussy, someone was coming into hers, I bet.
Jesus Christ. Tool with the 2 said, "Tina, jump in on panel. We got like no Tina today." True. And then Tina with another 2 said, "Twiggy is a snitch." I mean, true.
Yeah, Paula Abdul's 5 foot tall, dude.
Oh, wow.
I bet you anything. The moment you were entering this world, someone was entering Paula Abdul.
In a way, it makes sense cosmically. But I want to know, Xylie, would you be keen to do like something IRL in the fucking Bucky's onesie?
Yeah.
That would be so.
Yeah,
you could go to Bucky's in the Bucky suit.
I mean, I can't go to a Bucky's here because we don't have Bucky's.
Is it like a Texas?
It's
thing?
a regional thing. It's like out west. So it's not here. We don't have Bucky's here.
My fragrance is Doritos and regret, Lawless Fern.
Well, Tina says she loves Boogie. I don't know if you heard what Boogie said on Rewind, but you might want to call him because he's really upset at the moment.
Yeah, Boogie's upset, Tina.
He's really upset, so you might want to give him a call because otherwise he said he's going to talk a lot of shit tomorrow and expose some stuff. So don't know what that is, but yeah, he was pretty hurt today. It's weird to hear him actually get hurt, but he was.
Have you pulled your chat? Well, wait, does Twiggy even want to come back?
No, dude, he's chilling. He's having a good time. Yeah.
So Twiggy's not coming back then?
No.
Oh,
no, he's happy as fuck doing what he's doing. But
Oh,
the
well,
point
he's
was,
happy.
I have a theory. I have a theory. Keemstar has made Rastov co-host of Lolcow Live, and he's gonna make Rastov beg to go back to Lolcow Aussie and beg Twiggy to come back. And he's making Twiggy act like he wants to come back. And then Rastov's going to offer Twiggy half of his Lolcow live earning to come back. Because that's how bad Rastov's going to want Twiggy back after how bad Keemstar trolls Rastov by the end of this month.
I don't think all that's going to happen.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Tina said he'll get over it, and then Ellie with the 5 said, "Did you ever find out who screwed over Roxy's redirect to Lolcow Live? And if not, who do you think did it?"
That's a good question. Did they ever find out?
No.
Rastov, you know.
He was
Who was it, Rastov?
No. Genuinely, he was bullshitting, saying that he could see like the fucking like stats of the last login. Because I was like, man, I'm pretty sure you can't see that. But I honestly thought that it was a bit that like he had done it to fuck with me at the start of the stream. Because I think he said on Dark that he was going to screw with me this week.
When doesn't he screw with you?
He's not usually the problem. It's usually fucking Boogie. Like, I'm not joking. When I did that fart after that prayer, he literally called me being like, bro, you're getting fired tomorrow. Like, you're actually gone. And I think the only way back is if you do one of like 3 things. You can go into your town center and have people throw shit at you saying, "I hate Jesus." You can walk around your town center holding a cross, or you can wear a crown of thorns. I was like, "Well, I'm not doing any of that."
He came into the VC telling us that bullshit. I was like, Boogie, really? He goes, "No, I'm serious. That's the only way he can get good with God and Keem." I was like, "Oh my god,
Boogie's so fucking crazy.
He's retarded."
I sent Keem a fucking long text being like, "Bro, if I really did like offend you, I'm so sorry." And he literally responded, "Apologize to God." That's literally all he said. I was like, look, sometimes we make decisions, all right? And sometimes those decisions have fucking consequences. Would I do it again? I don't want to say I wouldn't, because there's probably a chance I would. But I would probably have to be drunk, I'm guessing. Yeah.
You know what the LCU is missing?
A shitload of new hosts.
We just got CD-ROM.
Yeah, there's still fucking 3 shows that
you
need
think,
hosts. This is one of them.
Look at all the interns. Isn't it weird that CD-ROM, a male, didn't have to intern, but all the females did?
Sexism.
No, it's because he knows how to run OBS and they don't.
Oh, there is a male intern now, though.
Who's that?
The Steak.
Steak? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Steak. I like Steak. And then he tried to troll me, and then he stopped trolling me, and I like Steak again. Oh god, it's old school WoW for the win. With $10, said Xylie, spin around 10 times really fast.
No, I already have a headache.
True.
I just got done yelling for 2 hours.
I got so mad at Becky yesterday, it made my eyes hurt. Like, that's how much pressure was in my head. I was so fucking angry. It was nuts.
So do you have people to come on to try out?
Dude, the tryouts suck.
Yeah, but you got to do them. You got to find
I
people
can't make people show up. I can't make people show up.
I'm trying out right now, so leave anybody else off.
Yeah. All right, Xylie, you critique Billy. I'm gonna read this one donation. ZP with the 10 said CD-ROM has a shower tablet. Yeah. Well, I mean, Kamajak is there. We will get Kamajak in. She's the one that keeps her pants on in that relationship, mostly.
Critique Billy. Well, I'm not on rewind now, so there won't be any consequences to what I say, will there?
Not at all.
My chat loves you.
Remember when there was supposed to be no consequences for going after Keemstar on that stream? And then magically Sweet Tea came after you out of nowhere?
Funny how that worked, huh?
Yeah, I wonder why there was no.
So
no
what do you got up
trail
your?
there.
Why do you got? So what do you have up your sleeve, Mr. Fridge?
if you come after me on Aussie, magically, I'm gonna unleash a slut dragon on you.
But
I mean, I guess he's entertaining. He's kind of entertaining. He's,
what if Billy wasn't entertaining at all, but that's just how good of a gaslighter he is that he makes you think that he is? That'd be insane.
He's really good at fucking gaslighting.
Bro.
Like professional levels of gaslighting.
Then he gaslights you into thinking that he's really good at gaslighting. And so you just don't know what to believe anymore. So you're just like, fuck it, I guess I'm here.
You're literally describing me on rewind right there. You're literally describing me on rewind.
Oh, so good.
Billy's great. I think Billy's great. I only talk shit about him when he pisses me off.
I don't believe I'm gaslighting. I feel like I'm finding paths to what you want and getting you there quicker than you'd get there on your own. I'm fast pathing.
That was some great gaslighting there because you had me feeling a little something, something in my chest as you were saying it. That's good.
I'm just fast pathing.
God damn it. Fucking Powerage said, I'm enjoying Xylie's Aussie audition. Looks the part. Fuck you, Powerage. I also love you.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I could wear this every day. Oi, oi, oi.
You could.
I'm Rastov. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi.
I want to hear your Australian accent.
You can't. I don't do accents very well at all. I'm not even nowhere close to I can do one.
If you ever want to try and get into the Australian accent, it's really easy to start. You just have to remember 2 words. Right? The first word is g'day.
G'day?
Yep, g'day. And
Okay,
then the second
g'day.
word is cunt. So you put those 2 together.
Oh, I can say cunt.
Yeah. So go g'day,
But
cunt.
I say it. G'day, cunt. G'day.
There you go. This
cunt.
is pretty close. It's pretty fucking close.
So I just run around and go, g'day, cunt.
Yeah, fucking speaking like fluent Australian at this point.
Do you think an Australian person tried to talk to Chris Chan and that's why they became transgender? They said
Lame.
Get a cunt.
Okay. Lame. I'm sorry. I can't
Jesus
even laugh at
Christ.
that one. I'm not even attempting to laugh at that one.
Did you
I
like
tried
that
not
joke
to.
I just did?
I tried not to laugh at it. You know what? Actually, Grievous Demise makes sense. Doomguard also said for 2, am I seeing double? 2 Rastovs. And then Grievous
Oi.
for 20 said, wave bye-bye to your head, wanker. Sniper from Team Fortress 2. Fantastic game that is no longer relevant. but it was a lot of fun.
Wave bye to your head, wanker.
Wave bye to your head, wanker.
Wave bye to your head, wanker.
Close! Actually close! You're getting there. A little bit of practice, you'll be totally fine. Dude, the sniper in Team Fortress 2, you used to throw jars of piss at people. And if you coated them in piss, you did extra damage.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Team Fortress 2 was like one of the best games back in the day. Fucking so much fun. You could play like a pyro, which used a flamethrower. There was a scout, which you could whack a bat into a ball, and if you managed to hit someone in the head with the ball, they would get stunned. So good.
Damn.
But could you get a cunt?
Oh, you get lots of cunts, man. Fucking all of them.
Was
Yeah,
Team
Hugh knows.
Fortress 2, was that like a precursor to Overwatch? Is that the game?
Kind of. Very similar. Very, very similar.
I didn't play either, but they both kind of reminded me of each other.
No, you're actually pretty correct. A lot of the little memes that you found in Team Fortress 2 kind of transferred over to Overwatch, like push the cart. You would just say push the cart because you had to push the cart. Yeah, It's a good
That's
time.
interesting.
I wouldn't get that meme. I wouldn't get that meme.
No, that's why I explained it to you, because I figured you wouldn't understand.
That's how wildly perceptive I am, though, that without playing those two games, I could pick up their comparisons.
Now, at the moment,
This
it's
is why
Marvel
I'm
Rivals,
a mega genius.
which is way better than fucking Overwatch.
Marvel
Rivals looks fun.
It is
Yes.
fun.
Shit.
I actually want to play that game.
You should.
Not gonna lie.
It is so much fun.
I never really liked Overwatch. I always played Paladins because I like how you can like build your characters off of different things.
Yep.
But I do actually want to play Marvel Rivals. That looks fun as hell.
Who would you play? What would you pick? What would your character be?
Okay, I don't know the character. Only thing I know is the shark guy heals people, and I'm not a healer because I give two shits whether you get a heal or not. I only care if I get a heal. So
I mean, you can
is
heal
there like
yourself.
is there a tank like character? Because
So
I know
there's-
in Paladins I played tanks.
There's a lot of tanks. You've got like Hulk, there's Venom, there's Captain America, there's Thing. I'm trying to remember the other ones. I think there's Emma Frost now. Wait, Tina for 2 said Rastov turned I turned Boogie against you? How?
What the fuck, Rastov?
How did I do that? He said that you called Desi a prostitute. I didn't fucking turn shit against him.
Rastov.
I would never do that. Ever. Not once.
What are you gonna do to fix this?
I don't know.
Rastov, you gotta fix this.
I don't have to fix it. I didn't do it. I would never ever do anything like that ever. And you know what? Test had their show up well before Aussie started. So great work, guys.
Good job, guys. Hell yeah.
You don't have to fix this. I didn't do it.
You know what we should do? We should just do this for the end of till the end of the month and just have like fucking Aussie rewind just for 4 hours. That shit would be flames.
Aussie rewind. It is very nice. Rastov, I have to tell you something.
What's that?
I don't know if you're gonna like it. The audience might not like it. I like it though.
Oh God.
Can I tell you a story?
Of course you can.
There's a local radio station here, KEXP, where the music matters. Okay.
Yep.
I've been in the radio station before. I've had interviews there. They played my music. It's Seattle local radio station. Magic the Gathering did a cooperation with KEXP, and they put out a secret lair with the basic lands: swamp, island, plains, mountain, and forest.
Mm-hmm.
Where their settings were like if the stages were in those settings, right, for live performances. And they put out a secret lair, and it was $40 for the rainbow foil version, and you get 2 of each basic land in the rainbow foil. So I picked up the secret lair, but I wanted to have enough to fill out a deck with all the lands, so I could have like the music themed decks. This is like a Seattle radio station. I'm a Seattle musician, and I love magic. I was like, this means something to me. So I picked up 3 secret lairs, right?
Ooh.
Because I wanted to have 3 to put in my decks, so I could have all the lands available. They fucked up and they sent me 15 of them.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, dude. That's insane. Dude, that's so cool, you lucky bastard.
I feel like an asshole.
How many lands do they come with?
Well, there's two basic lands of each type in each package, so there's 10 in each thing. So I have 150 basic lands. Now I think I'm going to make a cube, a Magic the Gathering cube, which is like they take the cube where you draft with friends and make like decks out of like your cube. You curate the card pool, and then you make your decks right there with your friends. And I'm gonna have all this special music lands in my cube, I think. Because holy
so
shit,
cool.
this
That's
is
a lot.
ton. It's a fuck ton.
Yeah.
Because I'm not returning them.
No, fuck that. Look, if it was not your mistake, you can't say no to that. I can no longer get a hold of fucking Final Fantasy cards in New Zealand, and they're not even out yet. So I went to have a look today. I was like, I wonder how much it's going to cost me to pre-order, and it was like, oh, sold out everywhere. Cool.
Yeah.
Guess I'm playing online.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna buy singles. Because I don't think I'm gonna get any of the Final Fantasy either. I might try and trade in some cards for Final Fantasy.
So expensive though. It's crazy.
Yeah. The Final Fantasy booster boxes, the play boxes, I think are 150. The collector boxes are 650 to $700.
Oh, they're completely the collectors are completely fucking sold out everywhere. I might be able to get like some starter decks, maybe a couple, like some commander.
Cameo Jack says, Billy, my ex said you're poorly explaining Cube. Get your shit together. Trust me, Cameo Jack. Your ex is a stupid fucking nerd that acts like most people right now care about what a cube is. I was poorly explaining it because most people don't give a fuck what a cube actually is.
Yeah, they just want to play the game. Like
I was giving a light explanation of what it is because to actually explain what a cube is, everybody would tune out. Your nerdy fucking ex. Your nerdy fucking ex was like, well, that's not what a cube is. I could have spent 45 fucking minutes explaining what a cube was.
I'm actually glad you didn't.
Thank you. The majority of the audience is glad.
I don't like that.
I'm actually glad you didn't.
If it was just me and Rastov, then your ex would have been super happy with my explanation. Your ex would have been like, Billy thoroughly explained what a cube was. Rastov would have been like, that was awesome.
Dude,
and your ex would have been like, that was awesome.
I'd have been locked in, man. I'd have been locked in.
Yeah. I just gave a brief, very minimal explanation.
Yep.
Those that would like to go further into what a Magic the Gathering cube is, you can go figure it out. God damn it. My whole story was just that I got a ton of KXP Where the Music Matters Rainbow Foil basic lands now.
I'm actually super jealous.
Apparently she's in waiting.
She is in waiting. I was going to bring her in after I read this dono. Control Della with the 10 said, showing love to my 3 favorite Australians. RWO for life. Heart. Thank you, Della.
Oi.
Before I bring in Cameo, I am going to let Michelangelo come in and take part in the...
Michelangelo! Come on, we got to do it. Get your doll.
Oi. Michelangelo says it like he's fervently masturbating. He's trying to get the nut.
Aren't we all, though? Aren't we all trying to get the nut? Talk to the hand.
Oh, yes, we will be getting this nut tonight.
I tried to put Michelangelo. I tried to put him on TikTok as an intern, and they didn't want him. Tried to make it a members goal, but they just didn't want him. But now he's Glammy's #1 stan account, right?
Yep.
That's right. I gave him one job. It was to stop trolling Glammy. And you're doing a great job. He's doing a great job.
Yeah, she unblocked me yesterday.
Yeah, dude, we made progress. We made fucking progress. I'm proud of myself.
And I promised to be nice so that she doesn't have to reblock me.
Exactly.
I think I have everybody unblocked in the server now. I think I unblocked everybody I blocked, I think.
Oh.
I think. I'm not 100% sure.
Well, I know you got one less friend.
Two this week. 2 this week.
It happened to be the 2 people who fist fought at that camp. Traveling down the road and back again. They happened to be the people that they warned Xylie not to punch at Fat Camp.
Yep.
If your heart is true, you're a pal and a confidant.
That's the
lights
thing,
gotta go
right?
down.
It's always
A
the
headache.
ones you don't expect it from. You gotta watch out for.
It's always the ones that you expected, told yourself, "Nah, I can let them in," and then had to let go of again.
Yeah, I should have honestly, I should have kept with my instinct about both
Yep.
of them. To be honest,
Fool me
It's,
once.
my bad.
it's
I
always the
was-
ones you gave multiple chances to, and probably will give another chance to yet again.
No, I won't.
It's like my first.
I was-
It's like my first girlfriend. She was an alcoholic. We broke up every day for like fucking 2 years. It was crazy. Yeah, I learned. I don't fuck with the alcoholics anymore.
I was gonna come on Rewind and be like, man, I feel bad. Both of my favorites, Boogie and Rastov, they got attacked. Rastov got he got upset over his parent, his mom with the whatever the Roxy's husband had, and Boogie felt bad because Tina talked bad about Desi, and I was just gonna be like this and like act really sad and cry, but then it didn't happen, so I had to do it here.
All right, you can cry now.
Oh my god.
I'm so sorry. I didn't realize it impacted you this way, Michelangelo.
I felt so bad. How could you do that to Rastov and Boogie?
Right? It's fucked up. Fucked up.
And now Queens is on the decline, so we got to do something to save them.
They were already on the decline.
I know it happened since Fat Camp ended.
Yeah, but are they really on the decline though?
Well, in the same way that
Kinda,
we're
no.
all on, I was just
I
being a dick. Same way views
Yeah, I
wise we
don't-
all are.
Yeah,
She just has to get smart and like start making money for herself instead of everyone else making money off of her.
But she didn't plan
Yeah,
that.
Becky,
she
get
didn't do
smart.
she didn't do what she did with the intention of making money for everyone else. It's a fucking byproduct of the way that she acted.
Look,
Yeah.
Queens made money today. They were doing well
Yeah.
today.
Yeah.
The tides were up for everyone. It's,
But how
Becky
many-
went
how many
nuclear,
members did
and
they
everybody
lose?
did well. That's a good question. I didn't count.
Well, see, and here's the thing about losing memberships: you don't see those numbers right away. You see those when it's time for them to re-up.
Yeah.
Because we got a bunch of people that upped to cash cow and a couple of pay piggies today. Thank you, Queens.
I made sure to help you, Rastov.
I appreciate you, bro. While for the win with the 10 said, Tess said they are the number 4 show beating Milkers, and last Milkers stream they got 1.2k viewers. I think Milkers had they still had like 1,700 today for most of that stream. Until they had the old biddies on, and then they lost like 500 instantly.
Whoa, back biddies, amber lamb, slow back bellies. Now, is Tess number 4 right now?
I don't know, but their audience has turned up this month for real.
Yeah,
Mhm.
their audience is up, but so is Nerds. And how far
Yeah.
has Milkers fallen?
Way down.
That's damn.
I still think like Milkers is doing okay, but I don't know because I don't jump
Yeah, I'm
on
not
and like
sure
look
either.
at the analytics. Even like I could, but I can't be asked.
What, you can?
Well, I'm on the channels because I fucking hosted the shows before. Not all
You
of
haven't.
them.
You haven't hosted Rewind.
No, that is true, and I haven't hosted Test
You can't look at Rewind.
or Nerds or Cafe.
You see my beady little eyes staring at you, Rastov? Do you like when I do the beady eye thing?
You look like you're trying to push out a fart and hoping that it's just a fart.
I like when you had the two popsicles in your mouth, or the suckers in your mouth. That was funny.
Dude, I think I had 3 in at one point. I thought I was gonna get when it was possible that I could get all 4 in. I was like, I'm gonna be fucked. I'm glad I didn't get all 4 in. That would have been
Yeah.
horrible.
I want that like Billy's face with the suckers on a shirt.
And it could say,
I
I'm
like
a
my-
sucker for you.
Yeah.
I'm just a sucker for you, Rastov. Rastov, when I do the beady little eyes thing at you, I don't actually mean anything by it. It's all an act.
Just playing a character.
Yeah, it's just a character.
Poor Billy.
What?
Nothing.
Xylie, why do you always call out my constant need for attention?
Because I think it's funny. It's part of your charm.
Okay,
What?
now I'm doing the eye thing for real.
And it does mean something.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you what, but fuck, it means something.
I got my boom arm in, and this mic thing is still broken. I think I might buy a brand new microphone because this thing is pissing me off. I don't know.
You just got it.
No, the boom arm is new, but the microphone is old.
Oh.
So I might get a new microphone, and I might send this microphone in to get repaired. They repair these microphones for like $200 or $300.
Yeah.
Shit.
But there's like a $450 microphone. So I can buy a new one and then get this one repaired. Then I'll have 2 mics. And then I have 2 of the other mics. Then I'll have 4 mics. And you know what happens when you have 4 mics? Michelangelo knows the most boring gay porn.
I was gonna say the Ninja Turtles.
4 mics. There's only 1 mic Ninja Turtle. Link Michaels says Rastov, Becky's full house was leaked. LOL. Check DM. That's old news.
That's months old.
They just showed her video. Zeta Ray showed the video of her house. Like, that's what I heard.
I appreciate you keeping me in the loop, Link. Thank you, dude.
Rastov, did you know that I have my own card sleeves?
I did know that. I want that one day. I hope that Tuffy can make some fucking custom card sleeves with some Lolcow universe art on it one day.
Would you like that?
Fucking A, I would like that. One of my dreams came true, has been immortalized in a playing card. And I can't wait for the fucking next one, like, set to come out. While for the win with the 20 set, I can't believe you got Josh Block on the show. How's your alcohol addiction going?
If I don't drink alcohol before I go to bed, I get the shakes.
That's going great. It's going well.
Lord have mercy.
Jesus. Jethro has been a member for 2 months of Bandworld, says Aussie is a cool show.
Big ups, Jethro.
Thanks, Jethro. You're a real one.
Wiley wanted me to... Oh,
you think
ahead.
Jethro responded with that comment because I brought up gay porn?
Maybe.
I've heard Jethro is a gay porn connoisseur.
I heard he's starting a Drunk Jethro arc and has been polling people in the Discord to see how interested they are.
I love it, Jethro. Get it in, dude. Sip it.
He did go through a Dark Jethro arc.
That's hot.
And then Twiggy made a joke in Discord. I'm not going to say that. Never mind. I'm going to roast him for that. But
No,
fuck,
be
it was
nice.
funny. It was so funny.
Rastov, Wiley said he wants me to do a Charlie Chaplin mustache again for 50.
Fuck yeah, dude. If you want to do that, hell yeah.
I'll do it for you.
50 buckaroonies. Also, I do have a members goal. Sorry, Billy, 1 second. I have a members goal up until the end of next week. If we can get 500 members somehow, I will play Visage again on the channel on the weekend.
Are you going to have time to?
Next weekend? Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. Wait, what's happening next weekend?
Isn't Boogie doing the whole panel thing?
No, that's this coming weekend.
Oh, you're talking about the weekend after that?
Yeah. So the goal would be
Keem will
until
make
the
you
end of
stream.
next.
Keem will make you stream.
I would do it on
You
the
know
Sunday.
he will.
Yeah.
Control Alt Della says, Billy, people want to know your opinion on Eric's vid.
Oh my God!
was-
Can you watch that, please?
It
Yeah!
was the fun. It was the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen. It only would have been better if it was perpetually later. I want to see it, but I want it to only be later and later. I wish it never came out. I wish it was only later.
Ali asks a very good question, which is, do you think Keem will ever commission Eric again? I think he should
No.
give him more money because I don't think
Yeah.
he paid enough.
Keem should give him twice as much money and demand Eric take twice as long to fucking put it out.
And this is the real Rastov talking. And no, I don't. No.
We should get the Lolcow universe movie, and Eric and he directs it, and you get Jack Black to play Boogie.
How psycho was Eric that he thought that fucking video needed all those credits? That sick son of a
I got a
bitch.
shout out,
We
man.
should watch the video.
Yeah, we should. Does anyone have it?
Oh my God, I hate you so much.
Thank you.
Xylie, this is literally what you're great at. You do this for me all the time on Rewind.
I know. God damn it. Now I'm here doing it. Hold on. I
mean,
gotta get it.
You have a
Xylie
special
got
set of
comfortable.
skills.
Xylie got comfortable because she wasn't doing the Rewind because she knows how lazy I am. And then she forgot that like Rastov's a lazy piece of shit too.
That
Rastov
is
will do
not
anything for
true.
Keem. Rastov's like, all right, Xylie, go make me a sandwich. Like, what the fuck?
I
the
thought
fuck?
I got away from that. I want to watch that fucking cafe clip and show what it was actually about.
That's why I said you should do that.
Yeah, we
You want me
should.
to-
We will.
Go. I think I remember it was 27 minutes, 35 seconds in. It was the video from 6-7 days ago. I think it was Take 2.0 was the title.
All
For
right.
Cafe.
I've got.
Are you pulling that up?
Yep, it's all ready to go, Xylie. When you're ready.
Okay. You ready?
Yep.
Now, are we watching it first and then doing the commentating, or are we commentating before? Because I have things for everything.
I think we could watch it first, and then you could do some comments.
Okay.
Yeah, let's watch it.
Okay.
What we do here is go back.
Turn your head. It's right there, right?
Do whatever you're gonna do.
Turn it for the camera.
Do whatever the fuck you're gonna do! I ain't participating! I do not consent! Now do whatever the fuck you're gonna do!
Just look at it.
Do whatever the fuck you're gonna do!
Look that way.
Fuck you! No! Do it here, bitch! Now do it! Do it where my face is! Do it on my fucking dime! Do it on my fucking time! Fuck you! I do not consent! I will not fucking do it! Now get at me! I'll turn my face the way I want my face to be fucking turned!
Bro, what is this? You gonna cut up my fucking throat next too?
No! But you sure the fuck ain't cutting in mine.
Brian Silva super chatted $9.99. Billy, you give us someone to root for. We love you. Keep up the weight loss.
I just ate soup, sorry.
I just ate soup. Sorry.
We agreed to put it on my fingers, you dumb fucking cunt. We agreed. We agreed. I'm just gonna pick it off my face again, you dumb motherfucker! I'm just gonna pick it off my face again, you dumb motherfucker! I'm just gonna pick it off my face again!
Well, you remember about
Dude.
3 weeks back.
Okay, I want to
said
see the credits. Hold on.
that I likely could potentially have a form of cancer.
Oh, this is the credits?
Turns out
Yup.
I got a rare blood cancer called polycythemia vera. You know me and my dark sense of humor. When my doctor told me all of this, I said, if I die of cancer, Doc, instead of my morbid obesity, which I've been working so hard on for the last 30 years, I'm gonna be pissed.
Why the fuck did you get a producer credit, Rastov?
Which is how I was going out anyway.
Shouldn't Wings get the credit?
He lied too many times.
He said he had cancer, but it was actually a lie.
Shouldn't I get a credit for my chicken soup line?
Yes, exactly.
He was going broke. Was out for
Conservative pay to show his medical records and
Boogie
Boogie
choked.
choked. Boogie, boogie, why you lying to yourself? Oh, then it cut out.
Oh,
Never mind.
okay.
I gotta keep
Okay.
Damn. No credit for Billy the Fridge. Damn, what a shame.
I had literally the clearest audio in the video.
Okay. Listen, I have things to say. One, he started it with goddamn iDubbbz intro music. This looks like Mama Max and not Keemstar. Swear to God. And his intro and outro is longer than the actual video.
This is Mama Max and RTU. Hey, can I just point out how fucking hilarious that there's little pubes dancing around in the video throughout the video?
I know, I saw that shit.
All those little pubes that keep coming in and out.
A little jerk session in between.
Oh yeah, dude. So fucking
right there,
funny.
there's one right there.
There's multiple pubes.
I saw the one on next to the table. I don't know when that is.
Yep.
Oh look,
Oh,
there's one on the chicken.
Chicken pubes.
A pube on the chicken butt.
Oh, there's another one on the chicken head right here.
Yep.
Chicken. Keem's lava chicken, man, it's tasty as hell.
Oh my God.
But Boogie said he was at the Minecraft movie. Was he at the movie theaters?
No, he was watching it with his friends at the house.
Oh, I didn't know you could watch it at home.
Rastov, what was Eric doing all the entire time he was making that film?
I don't know. I feel bad. I shouldn't leak it, so I'll just say what he said. He sent me a DM and he was like, "Hey, do you know what's gonna happen to me after Keem was really mad about the video?" And I was like, "Probably nothing, dude. Probably nothing. It's okay."
Well, the answer was jerking it to my question.
I was gonna say that, Rasta.
Just say it. Just say it.
I knew what Billy was going for.
I spaced out because I was thinking about
you
what
straight up
Eric
you
DM'd me.
you straight up doxed our boy when the answer was just jerking it. That's what a great investigative journalist I am.
All right, so was it take two?
Yeah, take two, and then 27 minutes and 35 seconds.
35 seconds. Yep.
Okay, I was about to say, you getting it or you want me to get it?
I almost want to play it without you guys hearing it, just so you can. All right, so you guys have to close your eyes.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's how we're gonna do this.
Close my eyes, only for a moment. The moment's gone.
All right, let's open that. All right, everybody, close your eyes. Okay, close your eyes, and we're gonna play.
Initial reaction. What do you got? What's the shell taste like? Anything. Look at the face. Look at the face. We're going to blow her up. Blow her up. She's having a connection.
God.
Uh-oh. The right side. Nope. We got this. Batgirl. You got this. You got this.
Oh, my God. No, it's so bad.
It's so bad. Okay.
Oh, my God.
All right. Talk to me. What are you feeling? What are you feeling? Talk to me.
I feel like I'm going to fucking gag.
You're going to gag. All right. Oh,
my God.
Hold it in.
Tastes like Jim's sweat socks.
Ooh, Jim's sweat socks.
Oh, my God. No, I can smell it. It's coming up through my sinuses.
God.
Oh my God, it's inescapable. Oh my God, it's wafting. It's wafting. No.
Take a deep breath.
No.
Take a deep breath. You got this, Batgirl. You got this. I have faith in you.
I don't.
You got it.
I don't.
You got it. I believe in you.
I can't do it. Oh my God.
All right. Well, take a drink.
Wait, pause for a moment. Pause.
W's in the chat.
Just for a moment. Pause for a moment. Who was making the squishy sounds? The mouth sound?
I think it was Michelangelo. It looks like he's
Cafe?
jerking it.
Is Cafe?
Yeah. Oh, it might be Cafe, yeah. All right, we're going to keep playing it, Xylie,
Oh my
okay?
God.
I'm going to die. It makes me laugh so much.
Chat for Batgirl, guys. W's in the chat. She's doing what she can. She's making it happen. For your entertainment, while I shit talk her. She is amazing. Take a drink. You got this.
Oh this my is horrible. God! I can't even swallow it. It's so bad, Ken. It's so bad. Oh no!
Well, you know what you do if you can't swallow.
Spit.
Spit it out.
Oh my god.
All right. They love you, Batgirl. You're getting W's. You're getting W's in the seriously, guys. She's a great sport. There it is. There it is.
Oh my god.
There it is. She's an amazing. Ken looking like Tex. Ken look.
How was my jerking it acting?
Oh, I put you full screen.
So yeah, I guess the first time I thought I heard it, but that time I didn't get it.
You didn't hear it that time?
Yeah, that's pretty innocent this time. What about you, Xylie? What do you think?
That was horrible.
That was the audition for me.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, I will never look at Ken the same ever again.
So I was
By the way,
I was making a
we're
thumbnail,
definitely-
and then like Rewind was here, and then all of a sudden he was like, yeah, girl, come on, take it. Look at the face. Look at the face. Batgirl, Batgirl, Batgirl. I'm like, what the fuck are they watching?
I will never look at Ken the same ever again.
We're definitely rewinding this tomorrow on Rewind.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I don't care what the fuck happens
Yes,
with
so
Biggie
could
tomorrow.
you
This
please
is the
send me
first
the
thing.
timestamp to this, please? Thank you.
Oh god! All right.
That was horrible.
Right in front of my Xylie.
Yes.
That was
Dressed up as Rastov.
It was like 1 hour and 9 minutes or some shit like that.
It's okay. I'll get
Around
it.
there,
Don't
you'll
worry.
figure it out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We definitely getting those timestamps.
I was so shocked when I heard it the first time. I had to click over. I stopped making my thumbnail. I like click over and I look and I'm like, what the fuck? And when you watch the clip, it's not that bad. But when you only hear the clip, my god.
That was bad.
And they
Yeah.
literally stopped it on
Was
test
bad.
right before it got bad. Like literally right before it got really bad. Fuck me, dude. That shit
Yeah.
was so funny.
You know what you do? You know what you do when you can't swallow? You spit.
No, he makes her say it. She's like, spit. And he's like, yeah, girl, spit it out. Jared the Red with the
Grim-
20. Best laugh I had all day.
Bro.
Grim didn't even get to the really bad part, and he was like, oh, the first that clip was bad. The clip was bad. It was bad.
He's like, but it's not that bad.
That clip was bad.
He's like, yeah, because you
Oh,
skipped
he said
the fucking
because
bad part.
there was two clips. He's like, the second clip was bad. The second clip wasn't that bad. That first clip, it was bad. And it was bad. I'm like, dude, you missed the really bad part.
Really bad part.
I'm disgusted.
Xylie's like, I'm disgusted.
Michelangelo was jerking it. They've got
Okay,
Gibson
that might have
fucking...
been back in the day when I was younger.
You were
Xylie's like, I'm disgusted. Opens up Nerds tab, enhances Buff Weeb,
Ew, no.
plays
Ew.
plays
No,
cafe audio.
Bullshit. Shut up. You liar. Shut up.
Rule 12, Xylie. Rule 12. Those of you that are on Cash Cow or above.
To me. Thank you.
Those of you that are on Cash Cow or above, you can join our Discord and don't violate Rule 12 in the Discord.
Whatever
That
you
is
do.
no gooning.
Off the
in the
Discord, you're
Discord.
totally fine.
Mhm.
Yeah, here live on Lolcow Aussie. We're allowed to do this shit because it's entertainment.
Weil for the wins for $10 said Batgirl is good though, right? Good chemistry with Ken on the show. Yeah, I thought Batgirl was fucking cool since the first time she jumped up on Aussie. If I'm
I like
being
Batgirl.
honest. She's great.
I like her.
Batgirl is very fun. She's very positive. She gets up and she dances. She goes along with bits. She goes along with jokes. She's a great hand. She's a great host.
Yeah, she's dope.
I'm Team Batgirl. She's She's an artist. She does music. She draws. She paints. She's all around quality.
No, she is. She is.
I'm a
really
fan.
Cool.
I'm a fan of her work.
100%.
She's a boon. She's a boon to the LCU. If she ever gets fired, she might actually be the one person who can leave here and fucking do better than before she got here.
And one of the like, and she does like platinum fucking challenge, like trying to get collects platinum trophies on like PlayStation as well, which was just I completely blew my mind. I was like, damn, even I can't fucking do that.
You know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna glaze her anymore. Fuck her. She's got enough trophies and shit. fuck Batgirl. She don't need my approval. I didn't realize she's getting trophies and shit on PlayStation. Get out of here with that.
Powerage with the 5 said, fucking hell, Michelangelo just became DSP.
You're welcome, Powerage.
Well, I'm going to go let you clean up Michelangelo, and I'm going to bring in Camajak, but I appreciate you being here for that. I'm sure you enjoyed
goodbye,
it.
you little sicko.
Yeah. Gang, gang.
What the fuck? Camajak.
Oh, hey, there I am.
There you are.
There I am.
Gang.
How's it going?
1 second. There we go. Here I am. I'm all right. I missed what the fuck was going on all day for the most part, except for Becky just completely crashing out. So
yeah,
that's
I watched
kind of
that,
what happened.
and then that's all that I saw. And then after that, I'm like, okay, I need to go take a shower, make some food. So I missed like all of like the last show. I missed Rewind. I'm sorry.
It was just me spurging out about Becky spurging out, basically.
Oh, okay. So it's just gonna circle. That's all we're doing. Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
pretty
So
much.
nothing's really happening anymore. Just her freaking
Shut up, female autism.
No, you should. Also, does it really matter that like I don't know? You said that like I explained a cube wrong. Like of course somebody's gonna call you out on that.
Yeah, someone with
He's not
autism.
wrong though.
Yeah,
He's
okay.
not wrong though because I would have checked out because I was already checking
Okay,
out.
I guess
with that
so. But like
conversation.
it's just funny that I got a DM and it was just like, what the fuck is Billy talking about?
Show the wall of puzzles and games that you have in your house.
Listen.
And then tell somebody who cares.
Listen,
you
we have-
overthink things. Stop
That's not my
talking.
stuff. That's not my stuff. My stuff is all the art supplies. Okay.
Yeah, well, you fuck the person who
All
owns
this
that
shit.
shit.
Listen, yes.
True.
You have,
do.
you have a history of fucking people who care too much about this shit.
Okay.
Stop saying my ex says you describe things poorly.
My
I
type is
describe
long-haired
things
men
very
that
well.
like card games and stupid bullshit.
Well,
so
guess
yeah,
what?
he is also a
a
long-haired
long-haired
man.
man. I know. Billy's hot. What can we say?
He is.
Hell yeah! Let's go!
But he is no Bucky's onesie.
No, yeah. What's up with the onesie? I missed the beginning of the stream. You're
This is
cosplaying.
Rastov.
Oh
This is
yeah,
Rastov.
that's what I thought I heard. That you're cosplaying. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, that's very cute. I was gonna come on in a onesie, but I didn't have anything cute like that. I just
the joke is that everybody says that Rastov is the Bucky's beaver. So
Aw.
like we'll take a cup and we'll like put it in the camera and go oi 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 oi. So when we were going to do a 24-hour stream,
Mhm.
he was going to be part of my 8 hours of it, and I was going to wear this because you know Rastov takes care of me when I get drunk,
Yeah.
right?
Dude.
So I was going
Yeah.
to do
Oh
Rastov.
God.
And we weren't able to do the 24-hour stream, and he asked me to come on here tonight, so I decided to put it on tonight.
What was it? There was a day a while ago you were just drunk as fuck and you were on Nerds.
It's once a
I
week.
think it was.
Oh, I
yeah, you
remember.
were on Nerds and you were like fucking like, man, I'm fucking. You guys are great. Blah 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 blah. You guys don't deserve this shit. I'm like,
I
this
got
is-
told I
this-
was
love
sleeping.
you.
All right, because Xylie was about to out the
Why?
secret app that
No!
No, she was about to out the secret app that we all have, right? And I was like, "The fuck you are? We need this shit. If people know about it, we can't keep using it." So I dragged her off.
She's gonna take you serious.
No!
Shut the fuck up.
So then I had to say what it was, right? So if you Google Gullah and then space bull, you will find it. It's literally Gullah bull. If you want to find the app, that'll find all your information.
I don't believe
Gullah
you.
bull. No, seriously, Google it. Gullah bull.
No, I'm
Gullah
not.
bull. Gullah bull. Find it. Seriously, Google it.
Okay, but the thing is like now I seem gullible.
No, that's
putting
not
in
what it means. That's not what it means. That's just what the app is called, right? So if you want to know,
yeah, it's named after the TV show Gola Gola Island.
Yeah, I remember that. I watched that when I was a kid. That was some good shit, man.
Oh my God, Rastov, you're gonna get me in more trouble. If this kid turns around and starts talking about how I tried to dox her again, I just might lose my shit for real.
Gola Gola Island. Gola Gola.
She was trying to say, like, you could tell that Buff and Rastov knew what she was about to do. And I was like, bro, she was on Nerds for an hour and then money stopped. I was like, uh-oh. Like,
I know.
Yeah.
Listen,
she cried.
Listen, that's why I have already made a thing that when I'm drunk, it was after that live stream. I already knew when I'm drunk, I'm not hopping on another stream. I'm good.
Yeah, you
okay?
were there for and they were like, and Buff is just like, you know, maybe I'll see you later. And then you just wouldn't fucking leave.
I literally dragged you into a
Rastov,
channel with just me, and you were like, fuck this, and then just disappeared again.
Yeah, I will never do it again.
You're lucky, Rastov, that I wasn't Xylie's attorney, because I would have put everything on you. I'd have been like, the only reason she looked guilty is because Rastov drug her out before she could explain herself.
Thank you,
dude. I legitimately thought that too.
Time
Like,
on the sand.
Right on the wrong point. Like, literally the wrong time to drag you out. It just sounds like you said app, but you weren't saying like fucking app. I don't think, because there's no.
I
app.
said app at one point,
but it's just like
It
I
was-
literally, and then I said I was saving you
It was
from
an
yourself.
extension.
No, believe me, I get 100% why you were dragging me out. And I felt like afterwards, like once I sobered up, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to stick to fighting with people in the Discord when I'm drunk and not jump on shows. You know?
You can jump on.
So.
It's just you got to get off too.
Well, see,
You
that's the
gotta
problem.
leave.
When I'm drunk,
You would not fucking leave.
Exactly. When I'm
You
drunk,
need to get the fuck out of there. You're
when
like
I'm drunk,
killing the
I already talk at 0.75 speed anyway, and then I won't leave. So it's like I'm not jumping on any other shows when I'm drunk. I'm good. I'm not
You
doing
made
it
Zay
anymore.
cry with like how nice you were.
You
Like,
were,
she
you
actually
were so
started tearing up.
sweet though. It was like it's a catch-22 because it's like you're being so sweet, but you won't shut the fuck up.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be nice if Xylie was nice to people when she was sober?
I am nice to people when I'm sober.
It's nice
She
to me.
screams.
When am I not nice? Do you know what I did for Roxy today, as a matter of fact?
I don't.
Blocked her.
No, I didn't block her, and that was yesterday.
Yeah,
I
get the
unfriended
fuck
her.
outta here.
I
Okay.
unfriended her. I did not block her. But
Oh.
today, while she was live, she got out of her the back end of YouTube where you can hit end screen. She didn't know how to get back in it. So I jumped my old ass onto her stream going, okay, this is what you do, and told her step by step how to get there. So when she
It's
ended
okay,
stream, the
sweetie.
redirect goes through.
We can do
That's what
this.
I did. So,
Yeah.
okay, I can be fucking nice. Thank you very much.
Xylie, you don't have to thank me. You have to thank all the people who said that you were very nice.
Do you think, just a random question, do you think Becky like thanked or respected me for helping out on her channel like she said that you should have done to her? Because I forgot to
No,
say
because Becky thinks that, you know, by giving you guys the Wicked Witch to talk about that she's helping you, right? She thinks by being the slut dragon that
You don't
everybody
need
gets to
that
attack.
though. You don't need, to have
Do
that
you?
type
Do
of shit.
you kind of do
okay.
need someone to talk about. That's
You
why we
do,
talk
but,
about
like,
her.
well, okay.
That's why we're talking about her right now.
Yeah, but we don't have to.
It's better
I could
if
ask
we have
you
a bad
about
guy.
your other card game stuff.
Yeah, but
'cause I
here's
also
the-
collect card games.
But here's this
not
point
Yu-Gi-Oh.
though. But here's this point though. On
We don't need to do
rewind, on rewind, we have to talk about her.
I know. That's the whole point of the show. But
If I had my choice, I wouldn't talk about her again.
yeah, do your own, do your own stuff.
The content started
Be
to
on a
get
different
pretty-
show.
The content started to get pretty samesies, and
There was a
Look-
drought. Say it. There was a drought of content.
I wouldn't say drought. I would say that the meta in the Lolcow universe got to be very hands-on with the viewers, and it got to be where like you were talking to the viewers and you were engaging with the viewers, and that meant if you were talking about something that was like, hey, you know, we're gonna drum up viewer support, it's not really worth talking about. Like, hey, you know, somebody just got a fucking crown. Is that what Rewind's gonna be talking about? Some other channel getting a fucking crown? No.
Do you really care about that type of shit?
It was
no.
all the things that everyone made fun of me for doing, by the way. And everyone started fucking doing it, but did they stop making fun of me? No. They doubled down.
No. And it became, and Rewind has always tried to benefit from not being that style of show. And I think that we even do it to an extent in our own way.
Mm-hmm.
So like we don't talk down on it, but Rewind's not gonna become the channel that fucking covers everybody else doing that shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's not so we started doing something else. And our channel was going through the fucking roof. We were accelerating like crazy.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden Keem's like, you're not rewinding. And we're like, what? We're doing fucking record numbers better than we've ever done. So what the fuck are we doing wrong when we're doing better than ever?
You weren't limiting yourself to your name.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, what? We're on Lolcow Aussie right now. I mean, we're not living up to his expectations. So
No. Everybody else's channel, their name doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's only you.
It's only us.
We
Why?
do. A name doesn't matter. That's what Test wanted to rebrand. It was a name doesn't matter. When that name doesn't matter. But
was that the
us,
first one to realize that it didn't matter? I think it was Test, right? Because that was a while ago when they stopped testing people.
But this is the thing with Rewind. Like, we don't care because we are just trying to do. We're trying to do the best job with whatever.
Try and make some money, interact with people, make some content. Like, it shouldn't matter that you're not rewinding everything.
No, but that's what.
But now you have to.
Yeah.
But if we're given a goal, we're gonna fucking run with it. If we're given a direction, we're gonna run with it.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
It's like if we're given a challenge, we're gonna go with it. If we're doing really, really, really well, breaking record numbers we've never done before, excelling, hitting them out of the
Maybe you
park,
should keep doing the thing that's making.
Maybe you should shut the fuck up while I talk.
No, fuck you. I love you, Billy.
Yeah, we don't need your fucking peanut gallery talk while I'm making my point.
While you're ranting? Bitch. I'm sorry.
Yeah, thank you, fucking asshole. But I love you too. So the whole point here is that when we were told that we were doing too good and we had to change, well, no, we weren't even told we were doing too good. All the numbers were saying we were doing too good, but then we were doing it wrong. Then we had to figure out what we could do to make it right, and that threw off our numbers.
It was
so
task
now,
failed successfully.
What the fuck did I just tell you? You silly fucking bitch.
Dude,
shut the fuck up.
Okay.
I'm trying to finish.
Finish.
All right. Well, if no one else is going to say it, hold on. Wyo for the fucking 20 said, "Can we confront Xylie's alcoholism? Getting drunk every week? No wonder they aren't rewinding." I think it's a conspiracy theory.
Excuse me. Once a week doesn't.
Once
make
a
you
week
an
is
alcoholic.
nothing.
Thank you.
I think he's joking.
Oh, he is. He is.
Some people don't
I think it's a
know on
conspiracy theory, right? Ozzy was doing good, so then it became cashed off, poached off, and then fucking a bunch of crowns and pay pigs and members and shit left, and we took a massive dive. All right? Queens was doing too good, so he made everyone hate Becky, right? Anyway, Rewind was doing too good, so he was like, you guys aren't watching enough fucking clips. Right? Next it'll be Testers doing too good. You guys aren't testing enough stuff, right? And then Nerds will be doing too good, right? And then...
Yeah.
Well, they won't have to do anything because they're going to send a skinny guy up to take his pants off and fucking screw themselves, so it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, I have him on the back burner right now.
But the big secret is that's okay.
Yeah.
Like, all that shit that happens, you just have to keep chugging forward and build your base because you know what that is? That's drama. That single, that you can't get too comfortable. And sometimes when you take those steps and you get shooken up, something better comes out of it. Maybe not better, but that shake up, you might dip in that moment.
Yeah.
But if you got tooth, if you got grit, you're going to come back even harder because you're getting pushed.
We had to pivot.
All right.
Okay.
When I was a baby, I had something called Blount's disease. That means I had bow legs and I couldn't walk. You never see the movie Forrest Gump?
Mm-hmm.
You know how Forrest Gump had those braces on his legs?
Yeah.
I had to wear those at night, but I couldn't walk in them. So it was like a triangle around my legs to try and straighten out my legs. I couldn't walk. So at night, I would be strapped into these legs, and I was a bedwetter, and I'm not sure if it was because I was physically strapped into the bed and couldn't get up to pee because I was so young, and I was just stuck in bed to piss myself, or if I was a bedwetter, but I'd wake up covered in fucking metal shrapnel and piss all the time. And my dad, he would get me in the hallway with my crooked legs as a little tiny boy, and he would just kick me down, and I would get back up, and I would be crying, and he'd kick me down again, and I'd be crying, and my mom would yell at him, "Don't kick him down." He'd be like, "No, he's got to learn to get back up." And I'd be crying. I was a little like toddler baby, barely able to walk, but he'd keep kicking me down. And I think that's what Keemstar's doing because he loves me.
Keemstar is our abusive father.
Yeah?
Is that what you're saying?
He loves me.
You know what?
Does he?
You know what? It might be right.
Does he love you too much, though?
I sent him a text about how my lady didn't like the tattoo idea. I sent him it's about a little small paragraph. So he literally copy and pasted the paragraph and then turned literally the words around so that it applied to him. So that he was like, "You're gonna get what I want." I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "You son of a bitch." It was all in jest, of course. It's not actually a fucking dick. It's very nice behind the scenes.
Listen, basically, Keemstar gave us a direction. We're like, you know what? We'll do it. And we're doing it. We just had to find a right way for us to do it and still make him happy at the same time. And now we're doing it. So
happy middle.
I think
compromise.
we're still trying to figure out how to do it right because like I'm not happy with having to cover every show because I don't want to just be like running down through shows. I don't want to have Rewind feel like we're trying to get through something. I don't want the show to feel like we're doing homework and rushing through, going through shows that they like. I want the show to feel fun and alive the entire.
You usually don't have an itinerary or anything. You just go, right? Like you're like, okay, well, this is
No, there is an itinerary.
Is there actually?
Yes,
you have not one
because it's called every single show in the LCU. That is the itinerary. Every single fucking show.
Okay, well,
and I have to go through and thank God for our time stampers. We have time stampers that get most of the shows done, but because of real life, they're having problems with that. And I have to go through because I'm not up 24 hours a day and look through these timestamps to see if I can find something. And there are times I look through the timestamps, I'm like,
can't find.
You need a soundboard that you can just hit that says sucks, and so you can just like say the show and then hit the soundboard and then just move on.
But my thought is these shows, like, they should be so good that everybody's talking about what's happening on them, so we can't help but talk about them on Rewind, right? And
instead of manufacturing stuff.
God damn it! Why aren't you just the host of this show? You have something better to say than me every time I talk.
I do. You're kidding. I love you, Billy.
You know what? We might make you an intern on Rewind. I like that idea.
No, I don't want
no, those two are perfect. No, they have the perfect thing going on.
Perfect. They almost broke up because of dog poop.
No, if we were perfect, you wouldn't have to interrupt every time I start talking.
I'm just used to it from all the other stuff we've done. You know.
The While FTW says, "Get that hot emo girl to spin around 10 times really fast." You heard him, Xylie. Go.
Yeah. You want me to do it?
Yeah, I believe he was talking to you. 1, 2, 3. Well,
Is she getting
so
wrapped
they
up in
have-
the fucking ceiling fan?
Keep going. This feels really weird.
It's very weird.
Oh fuck! I lost my light. Lost my light.
Yeah. This
Shit.
needs to,
Damn
this
it.
needs to stop.
Yeah.
This needs to
I
stop.
think the 7 was
Okay.
enough.
There's definitely there's definitely. I'm waiting for her to interrupt me. What's wrong?
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm kidding you, asshole. There's definitely.
Discord's dying. Oh my god.
I'm wondering what's wrong with Rastov.
I think we're
That'll
good.
do for now.
That was Discord. It was Discord.
There's definitely work to be done.
They said
in the
that was only
LC.
5. I think that was more like 9.
Okay, glad. That's the interruption I was waiting.
Fuck! I'm commenting on the chat.
Well, then thank you. Yeah, no, they're more important than I am.
Gotta engage with the viewers.
Oh my god! Will you let this man talk? Holy shit!
I'm just kidding. It's okay. Go on, Billy. I'm just messing with you.
Nah, you're really good at this. This is fantastic. But yeah, we're having fun at Rewind.
Are you though? Are you having fun?
Yeah, dude. I'll tell you what. There was a stretch there where it sucked, and then there was a stretch where it was amazing, and then a stretch where it sucked, and a stretch where it was amazing. The stretches where it was amazing a lot longer than when it sucked, and the stretches where it sucked, they've been happening since the beginning, and they've been very short. So I can't complain. like the whole time it's like, oh, this fucking sucks, and then it's like, oh, this is awesome.
This was like self-imposed fucking sucking, though. You know, like it wasn't because there was a lull in content or anything like that. It was because you guys got told you needed to look at more clips. But Ellie,
Well,
5
yeah,
said, hey,
but
Rastov, Keem asked you at the end of the month, if Lolcow test doesn't perform, you'll fire the hosts. Is that still happening, or are you on the fence? Yeah, they're still getting fired if they fucking drop the ball. Yep. But I can say that. The only reason I can say that confidently is because they're doing fine at the moment, to the point where I don't think it's possible for them to get fired. So
yeah, the only way
I don't have to
the only
commit to
way
that.
they could drop the ball. The only way they could drop the ball now is if they like played a forbidden clip of a Voldemort on the show.
Oh, bro. It's like, are you trying to fuck it up for yourself? Like, dudes, come on, man.
That's another thing I don't like about Rewind. There's so many Voldemorts now. If just let me and Xylie go hats off. Let us be psycho. Let us be nasty work motherfuckers.
Bro.
And then clean up after us.
That
right?
one episode
right?
that you guys did was nuts, dude. That was one of my favorite episodes. I'm not even going to lie. I didn't even want to jump up because I didn't want to ruin it. Like, it's one of those.
Just hire a cleanup team to clean up after us. That's all. No.
New show?
No.
Lolcow cleanup?
There you go.
Put Lolcow court.
Put.
That's what every show is at this point.
I'm still so proud I made
Kangaroo
CD-ROM
Court.
pitch that. They fucking pitched it to Ken and Beans. It was one of my favorite days. He was so mad at me.
Weil says Billy and Xylie being rude together would be a supremely toxic combo. Oh, it would be bad if we were pissed off at the same person.
Bro, you were. And it was bad in the best way. Just don't be pissed off at me. Because I don't like that.
And when Sweet Boy Billy's mad, then you know you fucked up.
Yep.
I've never actually been mad at you, Rastov.
I know.
I've only,
You were
I've
annoyed
only
once. You were annoyed once.
I just wanted to troll the shit out of you a couple times.
I did eat
Well,
shit.
you trolled the fans too, though, because the viewers they were actually concerned that you hated Rastov at one point.
Dude, I used to get DMs all the time being like, Billy actually hates you. He's not your friend. And I'm like, no, it's fine. And they're like, no, he's gaslit you into thinking that he actually cares about you, but he thinks you're a piece of shit. And it was like
Billy doesn't
multiple
think that about
people.
anybody.
I know it's not
No.
true. I know it's not true. But it was just like,
They obviously don't know Billy. They're saying that
No,
shit.
I used to do pro wrestling and stuff. So like me fucking with people, me trolling online, like this is all just fucking cakewalk to me. I think it's fun.
Yeah, I have a good time. I didn't listen to them, but I did read the DMs. I was like, damn. Why do they think that? So then I would try to overcorrect it by being like super nice to you.
I know.
And then
God damn
you
it,
would troll me
Rastov.
more. And then I was like, you know what? I can't be bothered. They're gonna think this regardless. So I just said, fuck it.
I was
You're
like,
already
I was
nice,
like,
so
I was like, if
I couldn't
Rastov cancels, I had this thing. If he cancels his pay pig to Rewind, I'm gonna stop because like as long as he's still supporting Rewind, I'll know he's okay with it. But if he cancels, I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna stop trolling him because I'm gonna stop fucking with him. Because like that, then
you
I'll
did
actually
stop
know
for
I
like
pissed him
3
off.
days until I re-upped.
You can't. I know. I was like, I think I've gone too far. Then you re-upped, and I was like, okay, he's not mad.
No, I just didn't have money. Like it wasn't a great Aussie month. But yeah.
Yeah,
so
no,
just
and
didn't have money.
I knew it might have been the money situation, but I told myself in my head, I was like, if I ever piss him off that much, then I'm not gonna fuck with him anymore.
Hi.
Protect
Tech
is
Protect.
live.
Hello.
Are
Hey,
you allowed
buddy.
to be here?
Yeah, I think so. Guess what?
What? What's up?
What?
I took like a 4-hour nap today, and it's fucking fantastic.
You need longer, dude.
I know. I slept 8 hours. I took a nap for 4, dude. I'm doing multiplication of sleep. It's good. Want to say hi. Hope everyone's doing well. Thank you, Xylie and Billy,
Yeah.
for helping out Rastov.
Yeah, of course.
You don't
Yeah.
have to thank us. Rastov's our baby.
Yeah, he was ours before he was ever yours.
Thank you for helping out with Rastov.
Yeah, thank you for helping him out. What? He was ours before yours, buddy.
If I wasn't naked, I'd go cam on and do the finger thing. But the family you choose is always better than the family you're born into.
He did choose us. He made a pay pig so for our channel so he can come on and bitch about fucking Becky.
Yeah,
I
well, he's
also
a
don't
crown
have
on
a
my.
lot of choice.
He made a second
So-
better choice.
Yeah,
I
he's
don't
a-
know
he's
why-
a crown on my foot finder, Xylie.
I don't know why we're arguing over Rastov.
I like
I
it.
want
You can
custody.
have him.
No, there's no takebacks. Which leads me into what I was going to ask you quickly, Billy. Is it might be a bit weird, but does your mum still talk about me?
Oh.
She hates
Not
me
as
now that I've gone
much.
Hollywood.
She hates Boogie though. She doesn't hate Boogie, but like when Boogie goes and trolls all the other channels, she's like, Boogie is being very mean to like all the channels. She's like, Boogie is being very mean right now. I'm like, he's
I'm going
trolling,
back to
Mom.
sleep. Love you guys.
Good night, buddy.
Thank you for this cameo.
Well, I hope she's
Be
doing
like-
well.
I mean, hasn't that what Boogie's has been doing for the past like 20 years anyway?
No, he was
Yeah.
a good boy for a while. Weil for the win with the 20 said, this is out of left field, but Rastov, have you seen those man-up counter-protesters in New Zealand? There's a video of a bunch of white guys pounding their chests and cheerleading against pride parades. What's that all about? I've seen it. Like, I've seen clips and shit like that, but I haven't really looked into it too much. Because it seemed like, and I might be wrong, it seemed kind of hateful, and I was like, it's not really for me.
Come on, Rastov. You know you'd know about all those pride parades. You
All right, let me get my flag. No, I'm just-
I
to
knew
be
it.
fair, one of my mom's last messages was about watching you. So she still does watch you.
Was it
Aw.
bad?
No, she was just watching you on I think watching Aussie with you with you and Tech Protect the other night.
Oh, I hope she's
She
doing
was
well.
talking about. Yeah, she was checking in on you and Tech Protect. Tech Protect was having a particularly hard night last night.
Yeah.
So
That was
that's what
rough
she
for
was
him.
checking in on. She didn't say anything bad. She just said that you had asked if he wanted to quit, and she was saying Rastov asked if you wanted to quit.
I did because he seemed like he wanted to quit.
Yeah,
he didn't have a very good
She didn't
stream
say.
when Boogie came in and kind of like roasted him and shit like that. Yeah,
She didn't say anything about like loving you too much, but also she usually only said how much she loved you in contrast to how much I was hating. She needed to just chill. He's a sweet boy. So if you want her to say how much she loves you again, I might have to break out the Rastov hate to get her to give more Rastov love. Is that what you want?
I'm fine.
Yeah, that sounds
Hey.
a little much. I don't think people want that on purpose.
I'm just saying she still loves you. She's just not overly outwardly professing her love to combat the Billy hate that's going out.
At one point, she was ready to adopt Rastov.
I just
Yeah,
didn't
but
want
not-
her to
not-
not
not-
like me
not-
because I've gone Hollywood now. That's all. You know, maybe she's not a
No,
fan
no,
of
she-
Dog the Bounty Hunter.
No, she watches everything. She's enjoying the universe. She likes Rastov.
So is Dog the Bounty Hunter also therefore by transitive property Bucky's?
No, has nothing to do with
Because
each
if
other.
he's no, but if A equals B and B equals C, then A equals C.
You describe cubes terribly.
We don't math.
I'm not
around
even
here.
going to respond.
We don't math around here. We see money in and we see money out, and in between it's laughs and tears.
Cameo is.
She
Great
is
friend of
funny.
mine.
I find it fun. Like for some reason, I find her more entertaining than Drake.
I think Drake also does too.
Well, I would hope so. It's his wife.
All right, Grievous has been waiting. You've been waiting to call into Aussie for a long time, Grievous. How you doing, buddy?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah,
Doing good.
man. You had some opinions on today that you wanted to share on Rewind. I don't know if you managed to get up.
He did
I
not.
didn't.
We didn't have anybody up except for hosts.
But I don't get. She says that Keem doesn't deserve the 50%. It's not Queens. It's Lolcow Queens. Who's the CEO of Lolcow Universe?
That would be Keem.
It's not Becky. It's Keemstar.
True.
Yeah.
I
Now,
So
anybody on these shows, like you have to understand the soil that your show was planted in is a Keemstar garden. That's just the way it is.
Like
And if you want to
Keemstar's been doing
leave,
it for years, man.
I think she wants to get fired. This is my honest opinion. I think she wants to get fired because if she leaves, then she looks like a bitch. If she gets fired, then she kind of goes out like a martyr and people will follow her.
And that's why she wants to. That's exactly why. I agree with you 100% on that. 100%.
I thought that for a
I think
while.
she wants to get fired. Yep.
But because she left and the stream didn't go well, that's why she came back.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because she said today a bunch of times that, you know, some rant, like,
I
I think
don't
she made comments
care.
about, like, doing a show outside of the universe to the point, like, Mike had to say, we're not saying this. Like, I think she wants to get fired. Which is why she
Yep.
wanted him to very specifically say that she was actually fired. Like, she didn't leave. She just was like, now, am I actually fired? Am I actually fired? I need you to say I'm actually fired. And then when he didn't, she was like, well, and then,
Did you notice when he said she was fired and she like, I'll end the stream? She never ended the stream.
Oh.
well, I think it wasn't. It's also not just her wanting to be like saying that she was fired, but also she doesn't want to quit either. She just wants to be Becky Big Dick. She wants to say that she can make it when she leaves. But
She tried to was gangster.
I don't think even she believes that she can do it without Keem. She just wants to be able to claim she can, you know? She wants to be Becky Big Dick.
Well, she went live during Fat Camp, during Queens. Like,
Yeah, she did.
you know, and like if she was the main draw, people would have gone to watch her instead of Queens. Gene Lewis, welcome to Cash Cow. Thank you. I appreciate you doing
But
that.
I think I don't think she could have taken what she did on Lolcow today as a W and came and said, "Yeah, I said that. What are you gonna do? I apologize." Instead, she spent 2 hours yelling and crying about how horrible it is here.
Yep. Yeah. If she gets fired, then, Keem couldn't handle her. And if she leaves, then she couldn't handle it.
So, Rastov, you didn't mention the greatest part about the pyro.
What's that?
Is that he sees the world in rainbows and bubbles.
That is true. That is actually true.
So when he's burning the other players, he's seeing as blowing them with bubbles and rainbows.
Yeah, I do remember that from the fucking shorts that they made with Team Fortress 2 again. It's okay, guys.
Do you want to read this Ava comment?
Yeah. So Ava,
because it's a good point.
Yeah, with the 31 Australian said, not sure she actually wants to be fired. She wants to stay, but wants Keem to pay attention to her. Maybe wants to be on a different show. I still think she wants to have the Becky Boop show on the LCU. Possibly,
well,
but she also did say
possible.
that she's outgrown the LCU today and that we don't need her more than...
She keeps thinking that if her show's doing worse, that means every show's doing worse.
She wants to say that she doesn't need the LCU. She wants to say that, but that's because she wants to be Becky Big Dick. She wants to act like she's bigger than this shit. She wants to act like the universe needs to pick her apart to be bold and big. She wants to act like she's the big star of the LCU. That's what she wants. She wants Keem to fire her because she wants Keem to say that he doesn't need her, right? Because if Keem says he doesn't need her,
she would have been gone long ago if it was up to me, honestly.
Because if Keem doesn't say, if Keem doesn't fire her, that's him saying in a way that he needs her, right?
Yeah.
That's him choosing her, at least. That's him choosing her.
Yeah, no, yeah.
So she's not gonna walk away. She's not gonna leave. If he doesn't fire her, then he is choosing her, and that's the attention that she's willing to accept. She says, "Fire me. I'm not gonna leave. I'm not gonna leave. Fire me. Because if you don't fire me, then you choose me."
But she brought up the situation from 15 years ago, and Keem has banned people for bringing that up. At what point do you say, okay, you have been poking the bear too much and it's time to go?
So poking the bear?
I think he finds the crash out entertaining.
Yeah, no,
right,
Keemstar...
I find it entertaining, but after 30 minutes, it's not really funny anymore. It's just sad in my opinion.
If it got to a point where it had literally lost its luster and it was no longer entertaining, I think maybe then. But I don't know.
It's just after 30, 45 minutes, it wasn't entertaining anymore. It was just her yelling.
The views were up and the engagement was up. It's like
was up.
You can you might not have been entertained.
I'm not privy to that. I'm not privy.
We're talking about it now. I mean, it was all visual. People watching, talking. It was all there.
And we're still. I did.
You're here talking about it right now. When we did everything we could talk about Cafe, we tried our hardest to talk about Cafe, and you're here talking about this when you could have been talking about Cafe like we tried.
Yeah.
Remember when we did a whole segment on Cafe earlier, trying to bring away?
Yeah,
Cafe?
I don't want to talk about that clip. I think that clip is now disgusting.
Okay, we also talked about Eric's video too.
We tried so hard. We tried so hard to talk about other stuff, and you came here to talk about Becky because that's how successful Becky is.
Fair. All right, buddy. I got to wrap up the show, but I do appreciate you jumping in and giving your takes on it. It's good to finally have you on.
Appreciate it, you guys.
Yeah, we'll see you around, buddy.
Yep.
Before this disappears, Weil with the 10 says, can we make sure none of this money goes to Grimm? How does this divvy out? Is it based on percentage of shows in month? Because Rewind as guests are 100 times better than Grimm and Mitch. Xylie sucks, though. JK.
I don't know. I don't know if we're allowed to tell you that, but I'll tell you this. I doubt Grimm was around long enough based on how everything goes, I think Grimm's probably going to have a nice test check this month, and that will make Grimm very happy. So I don't think you have to worry about Grimm. I don't think Mitch stuck around long enough to get any food on his plate.
Dude, nobody but Rastov made money on fucking Aussie as per usual.
I'd be surprised, yeah.
But that's because the people, the fucking Aussie fans, man, have been screwed with for so long. So goddamn long.
I'm going to be honest. I think you're stuck on Aussie.
Bro, I would fucking keep doing it. Dude, this is the thing. I love this kind of show. I like live because, like I said, it's challenging. It's fun. It's different. But, man, I just missed this, you know, like, as well.
Yeah. I like the laid-back feel of this.
Yeah.
I do.
I've decided we're going to fire Keemstar. We're going to fire Keemstar.
Okay.
And we're going to take equal splits of Aussie. And we're going to do it directly after Rewind. And then we're going to pass off to whoever he wants us to in good faith.
Obviously in good faith. Absolutely. Yeah. I like it.
I'm not going to lie, dude. Us doing this show every fucking day would actually make the day so enjoyable. Like, what a palate cleanser after all the other bullshit that'll come before it. How good would that actually be?
It would be good.
But we have to change the name to Lolcow Awesome.
Dude, I would
can still say Aussie. Can still say Aussie. But we have to call it Lolcow Awesome officially.
Give it a better name, sure. Lawless Fern with the 5 said, I think part of the reason Keem keeps her is for Tina's benefit as well, though. The shows with just her and Mike did fucking just fine. They really did. Yeah. And then Gwen with the 8 said, can we have all 3 of you on Aussie as an ongoing thing? I'm down. I'm fucking super down. I don't know if you guys are down, but I'm down.
I said we just have to fire Keem. Figure out a way to fire Keem.
I'll flick him a message and ask if he's okay with that.
Tell him it was Xylie's idea.
Yeah, it was.
Tell him it was Xylie's idea.
You were like, why the fuck did Rastov do this to me? I thought you were talking mutiny, and I was like, so I thought it was a little too early for that, but sure.
Mutiny? No, we're still going to work for him on the other shows.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Sweet. Just
we're still going to work for him, and we're not going to talk shit on him. We're still going to do the same thing. It's just that so it can be me, you, and Billy. Keem's got to go. You know what I mean?
Just when it comes to Aussie, he doesn't get a cut.
And we can do that. And we can listen. And we can do what Beta Podcast should have done anyway, and do the 33% that Keem didn't want to do. Just saying.
Honestly, can I tell you a secret about Keemstar? I've known him so long. The only reason he doesn't want to do a 33% split is because he can't do that math.
I could tell a story. I'm not going to because it's NTA.
Don't. I'm already gonna get fired for the joke I just made, dude.
I'm not gonna do
I'm
that,
fucked.
It's along the same lines.
He's gonna fire me. I'm fucked. I can't make those jokes.
Listen, if we get fired off of what we just said, all I'm going to do is, if he says, Xylie, you're fired off of what you said on Aussie, I'm just going to send him the link to the Queen stream. Go, what, motherfucker?
Yeah, we're fine. We should get at least 10 chances at this point. I don't think we've used any of them.
No,
I've banked up plenty of chances.
This is why we don't get those chances, because he respects us on a different level than Becky.
True.
You fuck up once like that, and we all of a sudden go to a whole different level. That's not okay.
I can tell a version of the story without actually breaking NDA, and it was, he asked a question, how many hosts have been on Aussie this month? And I told him, and he was like, you guys fucking suck. And he just hung up on me. That's the shortened version. But accurate. Allie with the 2 said, hey, Xylie, can we get another oi, 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 oi? Really? You know, I'm a full
screen. Oi, 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 oi. I'm Rastov. Oi, 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 oi. There you go.
I always have a lot of fun hanging out with you guys. Every single time. If this actually could become a permanent thing, man, I feel like we could literally be the second and third best show Can you imagine? Then I would be on all 3 of the best shows.
Oi, oi, oi.
I can't collect crowns anymore, so I'm going to collect me some shows. Actually, being on multiple shows is fucking tiring, dude.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
Oh shit, my power just went out.
Oh my
shit.
God.
Well, it's time for test. Bye, guys. I
Real.
love you. I'll see
Bye.
you in a second. All right, I'm going to send you guys over to test. But for the last time today, it's crowns on the table.
Swinging Rastov and Billy in the stream, stacking up crowns like a royal dream.
Redirect will come in a second, guys. We just gotta hit the good shit.
Come to Lolcow, we'll see another flow. Crowns on the table, shining so tall, building an empire to rule it all. From after the window, they bring the spark. Lolcow, this is your show when things feel dark.
Night, guys.
Jesters, kings all wrapped in one.